This happened about 5 years ago during a summer camping trip with my best friend in a remote part of a state park. We were both in college at the time, and the plan was simple. 3 days in the woods, no phones, no people, just hiking and beer and sleeping under the stars. The first 2 nights were great. We set up camp near a lake, did some fishing, grilled over a fire, and just talked. On the second night, we started a weird little tradition. Around 11 p.m, we'd take a walk into the woods with no flashlights, just the 2 of us. No phones, no lamps. It felt stupid and brave at the same time. We called it the ritual. On the 3rd night, after a few drinks, we decided to do the walk again. The trail wasn't marked, but we knew the area by now. Walk straight past the fire pit, follow the tree line, and turn left at the dead stump. It was darker than usual that night. No moon. The trees felt thicker somehow. We walked in silence for maybe 10 minutes when I heard it. A voice, whispering. I stopped and looked at my friend. He had stopped too. "You heard that, right?" I asked. He nodded. We both turned around slowly. The whispering was behind us, but close. Too close. It wasn't loud. It was soft, like someone trying not to be heard, but still trying to speak directly to us. We stood there, frozen, trying to make sense of it. Then the whispering stopped. Total silence. No wind, no bugs, nothing. My friend pulled out his phone and turned on the flashlight. As soon as the light came on, I saw something move. Fast. Just behind a tree. A human-shaped blur ducking out of view. Neither of us said a word. We just ran. We didn't follow the trail. We sprinted straight through the trees, branches whipping at our arms, tripping over roots, not caring. When we got back to camp, we didn't speak for a while, just sat there by the fire, breathing heavy, trying to process it. Eventually, my friend said, "There was someone out there," and I nodded, because I knew he was right. The next morning we checked the edge of the woods where we had come from. There were footprints, not ours, bigger and deep enough in the dirt to know someone had been standing there for a while, watching. We packed up and left that afternoon. The whole drive home, we kept asking each other the same thing. Who walks around the forest at night, whispering at strangers? And more importantly, why didn't they want to be seen? It was the middle of summer, and my best friend and I were staying at his uncle's cabin just outside Eugene, Oregon. We'd done it every year since high school. No parents, just hiking, grilling, and being idiots in the woods. One day, we decided to walk along this old railroad trail that ran through some dense forest about a mile from the cabin. It was hot, sticky, and quiet. The kind of quiet that makes every sound feel louder than it should be. The trail curved slightly through trees and brush, but it was wide enough to walk side by side. We had music playing from a portable speaker, joking around, tossing rocks at signs. Typical dumb stuff. Then we heard a bike coming up from behind us. We moved over to let them pass, but when the guy got closer, we both went dead silent. He was wearing a black hoodie pulled up over his head, long socks, and nothing else. No pants, just a pair of tight white underwear, like full-on tighty whities. And he never looked at us, not once. Just pedalled by at a slow, steady pace, staring straight ahead. We both turned around to watch him disappear down the path, and neither of us said anything for a solid minute. Then my friend laughed nervously. "Well, okay, that was weird." I nodded. "Guess he's cooling off." We kept walking, but now the mood had shifted. The air felt heavier. We turned off the music without saying why. About 20 minutes later, we were looping back toward the trailhead when we saw someone coming toward us again. Another cyclist. Same outfit, black hoodie, long white socks, tight white underwear. But this one was riding slower, and this one was watching us. We froze. He coasted past without saying anything, just stared at us the entire time, like unblinking, the whole way. This time, neither of us laughed. When he passed, we turned around, and the first guy was standing further back on the trail, not on his bike, just standing there, watching us. That was enough. We left the trail immediately, cutting through the trees to a road that led back to the cabin. We didn't say a word on the way back. Later that night, we joked about it, tried to write it off, said maybe it was a prank, some weird viral stunt or something. But deep down, we both knew that wasn't it. There were no cameras, no masks, no punchline, just two strangers in matching clothes, showing up miles apart in the middle of nowhere, watching us. And every summer since, we've gone back to that cabin, but we've never walked that trail again.